And welcome back to the SpiffyNeedleGeeks playing Yokai Watch. We're on part 16 and it is Brawl Fan 1 Super... What the hell is that?
What?
Do you not see that?
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. BJ, Are you seeing things again?
The dad has a stalker.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I love your tie.
It's not really looking at his tie.
Oh, your gorgeous locks.
It wasn't his head. Or his hair.
It
was his memory.
Oh, okay. I forgot what I was doing.
So,
well,
I'm going to be handling this chapter a little bit differently. This is going to be one of the times where I'm going to be breaking my rules, and I'm actually going to go ahead and skip straight through this chapter before I go after any new yokai requests. And there are two specific reasons why I'm doing that.
Okay.
As you see, my dad left his important documents there on the chair.
Oh.
So of course he's asking us to go find them. Well, no, he asks Mom to go find them, but then she makes me do it. Fucking Mom. Anyway, but as for the reasons why I'm just finishing this chapter. The first reason, during this chapter, because of certain circumstances, as to what's actually going to be explained right now, there's a big meeting that my dad needs to do that requires those papers. So for the sake of things being consistent, the time is staying still. It can only be day during this chapter. We can't access night right now. And there are new yokai that become available to us that can only show up at night. So I want to get this chapter out of the way for the sake of being able to get those nighttime yokai.
What Dad forgot.
Yep. The second reason we'll be seeing after I beat the chapter, but it's a very good reason that I want to get to. So it's something that I get at the very beginning of the next chapter, and I have a very good reason to want to get to that as fast as possible.
All right.
So yes, as for right now, this is actually going to be a pretty good summary as to how fast chapters are if you were to just speed through the game and just only do the story while ignoring all quests and yokai. You'll see how fast this chapter goes when that happens. In any which case, so we got the documents for Dad, and now we have to go meet him at his office in downtown Springdale. And I get it, because we live in uptown Springtown, now we're going to downtown Springtown.
I get it.
I mean, Uptown's an actual thing, isn't it?
I know. But, also, I don't get the route that my dad takes to get to work. He goes all the way to Blossom Heights to take this train, but it seems like it would just take a shorter time to walk. Because downtown is literally just south of Uptown, so I don't know. Uh-oh, and looks like Whisper sees something that we can't yet. And it has him spooked. With good reason, though.
Oh,
Jesus
Christ.
Christ, there's more of them.
Oh God, they're after everybody's memories.
These are Wazats, and they are pretty dangerous yokai indeed. Whoever, just like Whisper is explaining, whoever was that in spirits makes them forget whatever it was they were just thinking about. Your mind just suddenly goes blank, and you guys know we've all been in that kind of situation before.
Yes.
Out of nowhere, you just forget what it was you were doing.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's
Yeah.
Wazat. So now, the gimmick of this part. There's Wazats, as you can see, all over the city, as you can see on the bottom map. All those red flames, those are Wazats. We have to make it to Dad's office in less than 3 minutes before his meeting starts. But if we get caught by a Wazat, we have to start all over.
Oh.
And the time doesn't start over either?
It does. The
Oh,
game's not that mean.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But it is very annoying, though.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Like, going through all of that in one run. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
God.
Wait, we made it to the office. Why is the timer still there?
Because well, despite what Spiffy's saying here, there are actually Wazats here in this office, too.
Oh, Christ.
As you can see. Well... Where am I? Who am I? Help me know where you're going, kid!
Oh, no.
Who is this Maria?
Oh, God.
Those things are fast.
But yeah, just get to the elevator and you're good. Also, here's a fun little back. That man over there on the left, that's Nate's dad.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be your father if you were playing as Nate, the boy.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, how convenient that they both work for the same company.
Yeah, they're friends. I think that's probably part of the reason why Nate and Katie are friends.
Ah.
Also, gotta say, my dad's way harder than Nate's dad.
Just let that sink in, everybody.
I don't go by length. I go by weight.
I said nothing.
Yes, and BJ's the one that's actually living with his girlfriend.
Ha!
You better pray to God that I don't get a hold of her on Skype. I will tell her everything.
Oh, Danny, you tattletale.
You know, Danny, you could tell her, but more than likely she'd just either laugh or scoff it off.
I was like, whatever.
Soon.
Alright, well, the major threat's gone. So now
Otherwise it's gone?
Sorry?
Otherwise it's gone?
About that.
Okay, never mind.
No!
Nom.
Ay.
Say, that's some good brain.
Shut your mouth, Whisper.
You seem to be quite vulnerable to the ay. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, whatever. Let's go get some ice cream.
Whoa, who are we? What are we? What are we doing
What
here?
were you saying?
What is life?
So now Whisper has a vendetta, so we gotta go chase the Wazat. That would be a world war, but it would make me feel a lot less bad about my life because I forget everything all the time.
Go, Whisper, kick his ass. Whisper, kick his ass.
Kick his ass with your arms.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I get it.
So yeah, but like when you cross that road right there, you're already back at Uptown. So I feel like my dad takes the long way to get to work, when really he could just walk straight south and get to work way faster. He probably doesn't want to walk. He just wants to take the train. Like he won like a free train pass for like that lasts for like a year, and he just wants to use it. Alright, so I believe the next spot is the bakery where the Wazat ended up. Yeah, there you go. And once we catch him here... Now what do we know?
We didn't catch it so much as it.
I take it is that legitimately what they sound like?
I should actually show you, like, Wazat has a different voice actor to this game compared to the show. I'll let you listen to Wazat's voice in the show because it's actually pretty humorous.
Oh, okay.
But in which case, Wazat enjoyed our company, so he's going to be our friend.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like. It makes me feel very uncomfortable that this thing decided to go by a bakery.
Wazat is a rank E yokai from the Mysterious tribe. It's actually a very fast spirit attacker. It makes we already know what it does. What it is, it's a hat. It's a floating hat. Is what you probably didn't realize immediately. It's a hat.
It's a sorting hat.
Yeah, I kind of caught on.
Yeah,
Gryffindor!
It's another inanimate object that came to life. It was explained in the show, at least, that was a hat favored by a little girl, but she, eventually after a while just kind of just chose a new hat and kind of just left it to rot. So and that ended up becoming Wazat. It was forgotten.
Ouch.
So when he became a yokai, he makes people forget.
Symbolism.
Yeah. But like I said, this thing being by a bakery makes me feel very uncomfortable. Because, my god, if you in spirit somebody working in a kitchen, that's like, you're just asking for, like, a freaking plague of botulism all over Springdale.
Wait a minute, hold on. When am I supposed to take these cupcakes out? You were supposed to take these cupcakes out like an hour ago!
And that's the end of the chapter. Yep. Chapters in this game will take like 10 minutes if you just breeze through them like I just did.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
So right on to the next chapter. Here is the second reason why I wanted to go ahead and speed through this chapter.
We got a bike.
Yep. As a thank you for us, or as Dad's thank you for bringing us his paperwork that he was very important to his meeting, he was able to successfully get the business plans down, and as a result, he bought us a bike. And I'm sure you guys all know what that means in RPG standards.
Things are gonna go by a lot more smoothly.
Faster travel.
Faster.
Yes. No more limited stamina. We can go as fast. Like obviously, it's faster than running, and there's no stamina for it. So obviously, the bike's just way better to do. Like,
Wait, hang on. I call foul. It does take stamina to use a bike.
Yokai 2 actually brings that up, but in a different sense than what you're thinking. But even then, like the bike does actually handle differently than running and walking. Like it is a little more slippery, but it's overall just faster and more convenient. So while things won't really look any different for you guys because I jump cut through everything, it made my life a whole lot easier.
Gotta go fast.
Anyway, QB the Bully.
This yokai.
But now let's go ahead and meet up with all the new yokai that Yeah, I got a bike.
Wee.
I'm gonna do loop-de-loops like a jackass.
Yes.
I'm gonna do donuts.
But now we're gonna go ahead and meet up with all the yokai that I ignored in the last chapter that I could have gotten then, but I'm gonna go ahead and get now. Starting with this familiar-looking jackass. In case you guys have forgotten, this is Suspicione. Suspicione is a rank D yokai from the Shady tribe. It's pretty defensive, mostly, and a decently fast-spirited attacker for the most part. In case you've forgotten, and as its name implies, Suspicione makes you suspicious of everything and everyone. Trust nobody. Now, I mentioned prior that I really don't like Suspicione. Good reason for that. Like, aside from its design creeping me out, it has an awful skill. Its skill is suspicion, which makes it that it attacks its allies. Just randomly. Yeah. Its skill is hurting your team. That fucking sucks.
So it's like constant confusion.
Yeah, effectively.
Yeah, something like that.
Now this next yokai,
and I mean like confusion and like
this next yokai. This yokai is really fucking important. As soon as you get to downtown, go for this guy as soon as fucking possible. This is Cupistol. Cupistol is a rank D yokai from the Mysterious tribe, a bulky and fast-spirited attacker. When he possesses, he's a Cupid. Whenever he possesses somebody, he can make people fall in love with each other.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yep, he's the reason for love. Now, why I said he's really important, he has by far one of the best abilities in this game. He has the ability Popularity. Popularity makes it easier to befriend yokai.
Yeah.
That's where the importance comes in with that particular yokai.
He increases the chances and the likelihood of yokai wanting to be your friend. So, as I said, get this motherfucker as soon as fucking possible.
Perfect for a blind date.
Yeah. And then once
Wait, why does he sound like Jibanyan?
Probably the same voice
Yeah.
actors, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like the actress didn't even try to do a different voice.
It's kind of different.
I mean, kind of, but you can still...
It sounded a little more raspy.
Yeah, like, kind of, but that's still Jibanyan right there.
Also,
Oh
I should mention,
shit! More fusion.
Yeah, if you do get Cupistol, and if you already had Dazabel, you can fuse him to get this yokai.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
I love it.
This is Rattel. She's rank C of the Charming tribe, bulky and fast physical. Pretty much whoever she inspirits, she's pretty much like she's an amped up Dazabel. Makes them very glamorous. Wants to dress them up really pretty, if not gaudy. Like she has better taste than Dazabel, so she does it a little bit better. But they're still gonna look like really over the top.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I love the design of this particular yokai.
Now, needless to say, this is the
This
what
looks like
if. Sorry?
this is like something out of fucking Undertale. This is this is like Sansa Papyrus's long lost sister.
Wait.
I mean, that's it. That's just begging for a goddamn fan fiction.
God damn it!
In any which case, the next new yokai can only be found here by the ocean, and you may all remember this yokai as well. We encountered him a couple of times.
Oh yeah,
Getting
it's a
fun-
dancing
I'm getting,
yokai.
Yep,
getting
meet
Final Fantasy 8 flashbacks.
Wiglin. Wiglin is a rank E yokai from the Heartful tribe. It's a fast spirit healer. This is a healer yokai, because dancing heals the soul, I suppose. And as we know, whenever Wiglin inspirits somebody, he makes them want to dance.
Oh, you just showed up. Oh, you just showed up the fusion. You didn't keep it.
No, I didn't keep it, because
Okay.
fuck Rattel, I want because Rattel doesn't have the popularity ability. Cupistol does.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna ask you about that at like an earlier point, but well, that pretty much answered my question there.
Yeah. In which case, Wiglin is actually interesting. It's very frail and very weak, so probably not the best choice for a healer, but he does have something going for him. Thanks to his skill, wavy body, he's very likely to dodge attacks. So he keeps himself alive as well as other yokai alive with his healing by literally dodging everything with his dance moves.
That's actually a pretty, useful ability and everything to have, especially for a healer.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when you play an RPG, usually your healers, they don't really have, they're not really the best when it comes to, defense or evasion or anything. So, I mean, it's those are usually the stats you've really got to pay attention to. Because otherwise, they die fairly quickly.
Yeah.
So it's hey, a healer that can dodge, that's actually a pretty good combo.
Right.
In which case, you may remember that Wiglin wasn't by himself. There was another seaweed yokai of his same design with different color that we met earlier as well when we did the Gurvalacious side quest. That was a dark green seaweed named Steppa.
Right.
We'll actually be seeing Steppa in the next episode, but there is actually a third one.
Oh, so kind of like what was that yokai?
It's a dancing. It's actually a dancing trio, not a double. I don't know where she was during that side quest with Gurvalacious, but it is a dancing trio. Sorry?
You said she.
Yeah, she. It's a girl.
Huh.
And we'll actually be meeting her.
The dancing trio, 10 out of 10.
Okay then.
10 out of 10. We dance again.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
dancing trio, even though there's only one.
Yeah, all three of them have that at the end of their quotes. But yeah. So we'll meet. We'll find Steppa. Steppa's also here, but you can only find him at night.
Okay.
Now the final member is a rank D yokai who can be found here either at day or night. There she is.
Oh.
Everyone,
I see the
be
bow.
introduced to the final member of the dancing trio, Riv. Riv is rank D, heartful, and she's way more defensive than Wiglin and Steppa. She's another healer. They're all healers, but Riv is the strongest of them all.
She's missing the M.
She's just Riv. Now, of course, just like the other two, she makes people dance when she inspirits them. She's pretty much the better version of Wiglin. She has, she's more bulky than Wiglin, but she has the same ability, so it's easy for her to dodge attacks. So, if you want to use any of the dancing trio, honestly, I would just go for Riv, because she's the strongest of all of them. Now, I do have one complaint about Riv. Why does she have that tape around her chest? Does she have seaweed titties?
What do I even say to this?
Seaweed does not have titties.
VJ, shut up!
Why does she have tape around her
Shut
chest?
up!
I'm serious. Like, this has been bothering me ever since I first seen her. There is no such thing as, like, he already made it more apparent that she's the girl of the group by giving her this big ass red bow, bigger eyes and eyelashes, and a pink vest. But they have to go the extra mile and give her like what insinuates a bra for the titty she doesn't have.
I just have to ask, is she still flat-chested in the Japanese?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because that was gonna be my next question, because it's like, is this one of those things where they made her flat-chested in the North American release, but you will play, like, the original Japanese version, she's got, like, E-cups?
No. She's the exact same as she was there, but I still just question this. Why? It just makes no sense to me.
It's Japan, BJ! That's literally the only explanation.
You can say that for a lot of things in this game, alright? Let's be real. Alright.
Yeah, well, obviously a lot of things in this game aren't going to make sense, but I don't know. The idea of seaweed titties kind of just bothers me.
Well, of course.
Anyway, now we are friends with Riv.
Rev! The dancing trio! 10 out of 10!
And with us befriending Riv, that'll actually do it for this part, ladies and gentlemen. So join us next time as we continue to befriend the remaining yokai that are found in downtown Springdale. We'll see you all then.